All right, guys, here we are for our core day. So we're gonna do a nice, short, quick video. So we're just gonna jump straight into it. This is a video you can add into your weekly routines, even 3 times a week, just for a quick burst, maybe in the morning or at night. Get a little antsy, need to do something before you go to sleep.
Maybe add it on to another workout?
Add it on at the end of another workout. But anyways, let's get to it. So 15 minutes, 2 different circuits, and 3 rounds of each. So we're gonna warm up just a teeny bit, hands down on the ground. We're gonna start here, all the way back. And then what I want you to do is just bring the arm all the way over, try to reach right arm to left toe. We're really just jumping into it. And then switching sides. Just reaching back and forth. Good job, guys. Just get a little warm before we start. Don't need to do too much because we're not going to be doing any big movements. Mostly just laying down. Nice work. Now we're going to kind of do the same thing with the legs. So we're going to bring the right leg up and back, and then back down. Left leg up and back, back down. Keep that going. That's why I like core workouts too. You don't need to do 2 hours of core. You don't have to do an hour of core. 15 minutes. And that'll get you the core that you want. Now we're on hands, and then we're just gonna go opposite side. So right arm up, left leg back, back down, left arm, right leg. Just getting some body awareness going. Start to feel the stomach a little bit. Then we'll jump right into it. Get one more on both sides. And then, all right. So let's start. Need to get this over with. So 15 minutes is about what we're shooting for. Should be quick, speedy, and you should feel your core right at the end. Now remember guys, a few times a week, this is really gonna help. So she's gonna do a regressed version of full V-ups. So let's see that, we're on our back. And then I'll show you the harder version. So she's just gonna have her hands down and she's starting all the way up and then crunching her body in. Yep, and just keep your hands down on the ground.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, and then reaching in. Yep, perfect. Nice job. And I'm down here to show you the harder version. So now she got some balance with the hands and she doesn't have to use her stomach to pull herself all the way up. Or we can straighten the legs out. Now remember, when we're in that position, the back is flat to the ground. So straighten those legs out. You can bring the arms up and then crunch all the way up and bring your body into itself. And then reach back out like you're going for a big stretch. And then all the way back up. All right. Now if you wanted to go for that without having your arms up, you can even just try to lay all the way back and keep your hands down. So now you're just really trying to reach rather than going up there more, right? Good. Toe touches is gonna be number 2. So she's laying down, legs are straight up in the air, and she's just gonna reach for her toes. Bam, that's it. So what we can do is we can even reach for the back of the heels if we can. And now the easier version that she can do is bend the legs, and then she's just gonna reach there for her toes. Yep, same exact thing. And that's easier on flexibility. Yep, but some people might not even be able to straighten their legs the whole way. They'll have to keep them bent. Yep, perfect. And that's it. So if you want, I'll do that harder version. She'll do the regressed one. And the harder one is just keeping those legs nice and straight. All right, oblique V-ups is the next one. Want to show that guy? That's the one on the side. Arm down. Yep, good. Putting her on the spot, making her show it. There you go. Then we know how to do it. Yep, you'll keep it on the forearm. Forearm down. That's good, that's good, yep. Forearm just like that, perfect. Crunching in, legs out, and then crunching her body. Perfect, perfect. And that would be an easier version with the forearm down. Now we can make it harder if we just even had a hand down and then reach and crunch up this way. That's one way to make it harder rather than being on the forearm. Or you can even go straight legs, reach the arm up overhead, and then reach up for the toes, and you'll go up onto that hand. So just reach down, arm up, and then all the way up to the toes. And you're kind of on the side of your body, so you're on your left butt cheek. All right, ready for those, guys? So we're going through all 3 times. Okay. Here we go. And you're in V-ups or full V-ups, coming all the way up, bringing the arms back, reaching overhead. Remember, you're trying to keep the low back flat on the ground. Don't allow your back to arch, or just don't straighten those legs as much. 2, and good. Nice job. There's number 1. Now you're going straight into toe touches. We only have 10 seconds rest in between. Just want to keep it moving. The legs are straight, reach for the toes. Legs might be bent. Reaching just like this. I'll do those guys. Could reach for the heels. Remember, you're reaching with the chest, not the head, not the neck. Chest up towards the ceiling. Whew, you're feeling your stomach a ton. Got it, guys. 2, and good. 10 seconds. Right into the next one. Oblique V-ups. I'll do that harder version with my legs straight. You're gonna have to feel this one out. It might be weird at first. You're gonna be on one side of the body. You don't wanna be flat on your butt. You'll be on the left or right butt cheek. There you go, guys. Deep breath. Feel a lot in the sides. You got it. Rest when you need. And good. Whew. Okay, we just go straight into it. Next one, full V-ups. All right, I'll keep going on those full ones until I feel a little too tired. That's what the regressions are for. If you can't do the progressions, or if you make it through and you're a little too tired, keep going on those difficult ones. Almost there, guys. Didn't get all the way overhead on that one. Good. Feel those. And the stomach. And then straight into toe touches. Can't forget those. I almost just did oblique crunches instead. Legs are either bent or straight. I'm going to go with these bent ones and reaching through the chest. Don't swing too much either. Just push the hands up towards the ceiling. There we go. Almost there, guys. 2, and onto that other side. All right, what did I get, my left? Right side? Remember what side you did? Go with those legs straight, arms reaching overhead, crunching the body up. Toes reaching for the feet, and deep breath. Remember, keep your form. We want controlled reps. Get tired when the legs are straight, and start bending them. And good. All right, got both sides. Next one, I want you to do 5 on both sides. How about that? And that'll end that round. Full V-ups though first. You're in. Might go with these halfies. Those other ones got a little tough. Not that these ones are too much easier. They're tough. When we get tired, drop one, reach out, 1 foot, do a couple, switch, 1 foot at a time. When we're tired, and I gotta admit, I'm a little tired in the stomach. So I'll do the ones with the feet on the ground. Toe touches. you're in. Last one of these, guys. Either bent or straight. Keep lifting with the chest. Not hurting the neck by curling the head too much. A lot of people say they feel it in the neck. It's a big muscle. You gotta work it out too, but don't curl. Deep breath, almost there. 2, 1, good. All right, so 5 on both is gonna finish this out. No matter what the timer says. Let's get 5 good ones, both sides. There's my third. Every rep should be slow and controlled, so 5 should take you about 15 seconds. No, you might be rushing a little too quick. We'll see. I'm at 2 on this other side. Got 2 more. That's perfect. 5. Nice. That worked. Good job, guys. Now you're resting. Shake it out. Take a second, and we're straight in. Round number 2. So I'm just going to show you these while you get some water. So what we're going to do, number 1, Russian twists. She's going to try these guys. Now having your feet down doesn't necessarily mean it's regressing it. It does a little bit because of the balance, but you might even feel it more in the stomach. But she's going to do it that way. So feet down, and then we're going to lay back, hands in front, and we're just going to twist side to side, trying to touch the ground. And notice she's twisting with her back, not just rotating the arms around, which I see a lot with Russian twists. There you go. And the further back she leans, the more she's going to feel it in the stomach. And with the Russian twist today, I just want you to go nice and quick, back and forth. All right, good on those. If you want to make them harder, we're just popping those feet up. So leaning back as far as we can, feet go up, hands in front, tapping the ground, side to side. And like I said, a lot of that comes from the balance, so that's why it's going to be a little more difficult. So next one, I'll show this one. Progression. So plank rocks. Now we can just be in a normal plank on our forearms, and we're going to drop back and forth. So dip into the right, pull back up with the hips, dip into the left. Now if we want to make this one a little harder, even than that, we can just go ahead and pick up 1 foot. And then you're going to rock to the left, rock to the right. And you should feel that quite a bit more in the stomach. Now she can do the same thing on her knees or even with 1 foot back and get the plank rocks. So on the forearms, and then we're dipping side to side. And this way we're getting the obliques more. She can even straighten one leg out if she wanted to and do that same exact thing. Maybe as you get tired, or maybe that's just how you start on those ones. All right, next one, guys, I'll show you this progression. Those of you who are in my gym with me know how much I am a fan of these. So, got my block here to make it harder for those of you who already are doing it. So legs straight. What we want to do is drop our body as far forward as we can, push the fingers through the ground, and we're going to lift the legs. It's going to feel a lot like a leg workout, but it's all that lower abdominal strength. And lifting the heels up off the ground, pushing back down. Now you only want to get a little bit off the ground. If we're going all the way up here, we're too far back. So if I'm at my hardest point, I'm just coming up only a few inches, right? So now if you want to challenge, we're putting something underneath, block, soup, something you have at home, book, and we're just going to lift over it. So leaning in, same as I would before, and then I'm just driving the feet over the block, leaning forward, and just going back and forth. Now we can make these a little easier just by leaning further back. So she's just going to lean further back and then lift the legs from that point. And that's going to make it a bit easier. She can even bring her hands behind her butt, and you'll notice that'll be a little easier there too. Or even doing 1 foot at a time is a good way to start working up towards these. Now remember, on those, straight legs are super important. We don't want to have any sort of bend. All right, let's get into it, guys. This is it. Last little bit, and you got through your quick core workout. You're in. Twister first. Going with my feet up, side to side, kind of going to be quick. And we're using the back, spine to twist. Don't just want to do the hands. Look to the left, look to the right. Almost there, guys. 2 and 1. Nice job. Checking that out, going into those plank rocks. If you want to make it harder, you're on one foot. You crazy people, I'll try that one out. Dip into the right. You might slide a little bit. Keep that foot close. I think we're about at 15, so I'll switch. Deep breath. Almost there on this. And dropping both feet. Stay on those toes. 2, 1. And good. On to progressions. Compressions. This one is a little tough. So you have something, lower it is, easier it'll be, right? Just push the fingertips into the ground, lean as far forward as you can. You got it, guys. That wasn't a good one. Hit the block. Oh, my excuse is I already did some core. Whew, that was tough. Feeling my quads almost more than anything. A lot of quads. Quads will catch up though, and the hip flexors. Russian twist, staying where you're at. Butts on the ground, leaning back, legs are up. Going side to side. Looking to the left, and then to the right. Want to make sure we're twisting. Whew, you might get tired. Put those feet down. If you have a weight, guys, that could be something holding on to, making it a little harder for yourself. Good. All right. Whew. Going into these planks. I don't know about that one-sided business. Who made that up? Dip those hips. And don't sag the back too much, guys. Keep the hips up. Just drive that left side towards the ground and then the right. Use the back and forth on the top of your feet. You got it, guys. And down. Whew. Almost through. What is this, round number 2? Just about done. You got this. You want to make it harder? You might even lift it higher. Let's give that a couple shots. And that's when you get real good, when you can't lean any further forward. So I could probably only do a couple of these. All right, dropping that block down, making it a teeny bit easier. Whew, I think I'm good on that one. Nice job, guys. Do you have one more round in you? I think you do. This is it. Short little bursts, not enough for you. You're going all the way back to the beginning. That's how you're going to make this exercise or this workout harder. Last Russian twist. Putting the feet down, getting tired. If you have that weight, maybe that weight goes down. Deep. 2. Awesome, and done. Going into planks. Got some sweat going. Whew. Plank dip, side to side. So if you were on one foot, I say do 5, both sides. It's a good number. 10 and 30 seconds is about where you'll be, especially if you're controlling that movement. I'm just gonna be on both feet. I'm tired. Core's warm. It's about done. Deep breath. You got this, guys. 3, 2, that's it. Getting those compressions. I might leave that block to the side this time. I'm just gonna go straight up and down because I'm warm. Toes straight, pushing the heels, toes, fingers, squeeze, and then push and lift. Make sure everything's tight in the legs. If you want that challenge, try not to even touch the ground. Lift up, go for 5, and then hit the ground. Whew. Go for another 5 without touching the ground. Come on, one more hold, and down. Nice job. It's a good quick core. Core burn. All right, guys, check it out. That was awesome. As you can see, I am sweating a little bit. It's getting warmer too, so that's nice. We'll have to do some videos outside or something. Let's get some stretches going. You guys did great. Guess we're following her. Dropping the hips. Shoulder back. If that's too much, you're on your forearms. That was good, guys. And like I said, if you need a little more, jump through that circuit. Both of them once more. All right, push them back. Let's go into a child's pose. Just reaching the butt towards the heels. Hands. Stretching the back a little bit. Definitely get a lot of low back in the core. But do all these with good form. If you have any low back stuff going on, it's really a good rehab day as well. Not like a light rehab. It's a tough workout. And back up. Let's get a twist on the back. Right hand is going straight through, reaching the right shoulder towards the ground. Digging these lately. Remember, my right shoulder's towards the ground, so I'm just gonna push my hips back over to the right side. I'm gonna switch sides here when you're ready. Take these at your own pace. Dropping the shoulder down. My hips over to that left side too. Good job, guys. Let's go up, down dog, head in between the arms. And then I just want you to slowly walk the hands, if you can, all the way back to the feet. Legs straight, standing tall. Whew, shake it out. Get one more on this low back, guys. Hands right back here, pull those shoulders. What I want you to do is just squeeze the glutes, press through the low back, and lean as far as you can. Stretch out the chest, get a little stretch on the stomach. You guys are awesome. You're really great today. I'm glad we can get you some short, good core workouts. I'm gonna hopefully get some other ones going so we can mix it up a bit, but stick with these videos. They will keep you in shape. If you want anything else, just go to my page, check out the website, organicallygrownmuscle.com. Personal training right now, online, and also my online Zoom workout. So thank you guys for joining. Arms wide as always. Wrap them around, pat on the back. Thank you for caring about yourself. I know it means a lot to you. Good for your mental health right now. And keep it going, guys. Thank you.